All right, welcome to the Saturday Freeform exclusive. Actually, we're gonna have two videos out this week because we're going to Rocket Pod on Thursday, man. What's
Yeah.
up, Jerry Soupy Sales?
Jeez, man. I'm not
Hey, I
fucking
said your
super
last
sales
name
all the
right
time.
because I had to put
No, you
Soupy
didn't
Sales.
because you added sales to it.
Okay, Jerry Soupy. There you go.
Thank you, man. Nothing, man. That was a fun show, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely R rated. If you if you got some problems with some bad words, you probably don't want to tune into that podcast. But if you love that kind of stuff, it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, if you don't like gay porn, you don't listen to it.
Oh, see, I wore this hat for Charles, man. I'm disappointed he's not here. So
Well, you can wear it tomorrow too, just to piss him off. Please, please wear it tomorrow because he's tired. I've
I
been
dude,
drinking.
it is pretty late. It's like what, 10 or 11 there?
Oh, dude, 10, 11, I could stay up to midnight on my day off.
Uh, well.
That fucker, I can't wait to fucking party with him. I can't wait to party with Bushy. Can't wait to see Chris Sinzak, Eric Camaro, Ralph, and Ian. I might hide from Ralph a little bit because Ian gets me, man, more than Ralph does. But we'll talk about that tomorrow on the video with Charles. Man,
Dude,
what's
man, fucking, I gotta talk about something first, man.
okay?
I cannot fucking stand these trolls on Facebook, man. They really, I mean, I'm the one that I usually stay out of shit, man. I don't try to stick my nose in the spats, feuds, whatever the fuck they're called. But every now and then, there's some cocksucker that comes along and I just get my blood boils and I got to say something. Even though my comment was, only one line,
Fuck
which
off.
I could have said a lot worse. Man, I just tired of these fucking people, man. And I love the fact that you love your podcast.
Our
You know, you,
podcast.
whoever's podcast you're on, whoever
It
you're
is
loyal
now.
to,
It's ours. Like I always told
but to
Lee, it's
totally,
ours.
it's like belonging to a political party, believing everything they say is God. And it's just uncool, man. I got this thing, like George Carlin said, it's called thinking, you know? I'm not trying to dog on anybody, but man, some of these people, man, just need to find their own way, man. Fuck.
I even forgot the guy's name again, but there he is.
It's not even worth mentioning.
Travalis. Remember Mr. 200,000 selling records, but before 1999. So, and he's only friends with Wadzilla. So that's pretty funny. I think
Yeah.
Ralph knows he's a troll, so he doesn't even talk to him. He hardly posts on the group. And then when he posts, you know why he posted? Because I said, no, we ain't getting a table at Rockin' Pod. We're just gonna walk around, find you guys, and say Sammy rules.
Well, you're going to say that alone because I will not be saying that with you.
Well, Ralph
Sorry.
already said that he's gonna edit that shit out. I go, why would the fuck would you edit that out, Ralph? Why don't you just say fuck off, Mark Alden Taylor? That'd be funny shit.
Hey, whether you like Mark or not, he's going to give you fucking views, man. It's a fact. He's going to give you views. Snorting the fucking whiskey, views. Taking the Sammy abuse, views. So to say that you don't like Mark Alden Taylor is incorrect, man. He is views. He is fucking, you know, he's what's talked about, like him or not. Man. So
yeah, but according to Wadzilla, we aren't a real podcast. You know what? I understand that view. When you're doing reviews like Fairport Port Convention or United States America, Mascara Sue, The Shags, with Charles, like actually suggested that album. You do all this fucking shit that nobody knows about. Of course, I'm not going to get a lot of fucking downloads, but fuck the Metal Church and the Poison episode are fucking getting way more than Lee's last 10 episodes,
yeah,
except for Motley Crue, because there's a lot of Motley Crue net swingers out there. Even the Beatles is lagging behind Metal Church, and that had Charles and Andy Rodriguez on it. Metal Church already had 100. The Beatles Let It Be is at 92. So we have a niche that we need to scratch a little bit more.
I think I bring a little bit more heavier metal to the show.
That's awesome. I did things because I'm a giver. Lee wanted to do shit. I just asked that he didn't bring jazz on there, and he fucking brought jazz on there a couple times. This is the free form rock podcast, not jazz, not fucking Celine Dion. It's rock and roll, metal, extreme metal, whatever you guys want to bring on. I'll
And
fucking listen to it.
I'm sure there's podcasts for that type of music out there somewhere. Enjoy.
Yeah, I don't want to do United States America. I don't want to do Fairport Port Convention. I did it because, but Lee did give me a great band, a lot of great bands like Boz Skaggs, something I didn't hear. Black Sheep with the great Lou Gramm. That was a great band. 2 albums they made. He gave me those albums. Fucking amazing. I play them on thatmetalstation.com on Tuesday nights on the Freeform Rock Show. Plug. Always check out the great DJs on thatmetalstation.com. Mike, you just want to give me a hug right now because I'm plugging the station, bitch. But fuck these trolls. I don't even know who this guy is, dude.
I mean, they just appear. They just fucking appear out of nowhere. These people you never fucking heard of. I mean, you kind of think it's somebody that you know probably that didn't get along with that using a fake account or something like that. I don't fucking know, but man, it's just fucking ridiculous, man. Shit.
The thing is, I never put down anybody's musical taste. I've never done that. I said, if you like it, enjoy it for me. And my new line is boom chakalaka. Enjoy it, bitches, because enjoy it for me. If I don't like it, doesn't mean it's bad. It means I have different tastes than you. There's nothing wrong with that shit. You know, I love you, Ralph, but our podcast is not shit. I know you said you haven't exactly said it was shit. You alluded to it. I know I'm your new Terrence, but fucking Terrence, do some shit so they can fucking leave me alone for a while. Come on, Terrence. You used to be a brother. Help me out here.
Going to fucking bottom of the well for Terrence.
Yeah, no, I don't like Terrence. He's fucking racist. But he's probably gonna try to get us canceled now, but he's already been canceled on Podbean.
So, oh, really?
Yeah. Because he said the Rock and Metal podcast was racist. I don't know what he said.
Oh, he said, yeah, I remember reading that. Yeah. The thing that he sent them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm saying her name wrong. I'm doing wrong. I'm doing to you, Jerry. Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. You know, but fuck, man, I think we are like the Ted Nugent a podcast. We're sloppy. We're Jimmy Page. We're sloppy. We ain't political, so we ain't like Ted Nugent in politics. But we're sloppy as fuck, man.
I do it. You know, I don't care if I'm good or I suck. I just enjoy doing it, man. So.
You don't suck.
No, dude. I mean whether it amounts to bigger things or the way it stays the same, I'm cool with it because I just love doing it, man. So
yeah, I hate it when they start interrupting you. That was pissing me off a little bit. But I was gonna let Jerry fucking talk. You know,
dude, it's all good, dude. I got my.
Well, dude, come on. You got pissed off a couple times when they kept interrupting you.
No, actually, a couple
times. When you said I
skipped
you. You said I skipped you, but I actually didn't.
I had a couple times I had to take a leak, so I had it on mute. That's why I couldn't answer at first. I was like, oh shit, I have to put the mute button down.
Well, I'm just saying, man, we're here, man. We're here to entertain. We ain't serious. We give you honest opinions. But fuck, man. Did you hear that new Winger though?
You know what? I went to the website. They have samples of every song on the new album, and I like what I'm hearing, dude. I wasn't crazy about the fuck's name of that song you sent me. The song you just sent me.
Song I just sent you.
El Dorado or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, it's Desperado?
Desperado, that's it. Yeah, that was all right. But I went to their site, listened to the rest of it, like samples, and they're pretty good shit on there, man.
You didn't like the album that they did like 2013 called Better Days Coming?
That was without Reb?
No, Reb was on there. They haven't done an album without Reb, dude.
Okay. Maybe the other guy, the other guitar player, keyboard player, I'm thinking of.
No, Better Days Coming was great with like the Sex Machine song. Love.
And the Dixie Dregs guy's not their drummer anymore either, right?
No, but their new album has all original Winger members on it. I was reading about it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I
already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered that, the new Rival Sons, and another album. The new U2 album that's coming out where they do different versions, like acoustic versions of their old songs, which I like.
Enjoy.
I will enjoy. I don't understand U2 hate.
I don't hate U2.
But Bono has a great voice, man. Oh, come on, man.
Middle of the pack. Middle of the pack.
Way better than King Diamond.
No way.
King Diamond
You're
sucks.
talking pure vocal power and control. King Diamond's got amazing.
So you
power
like the
voice.
Tobias dude from Ghost better than Bono? He has a monotone voice.
Okay. Tobias is really good in the studio. I admit he kind of loses a lot of power live, but it still sounds good. But Bono doesn't do anything to really use his voice differently. It's the same thing all the way
Have
through.
you heard him live?
Except for fucking Lemon song, the Lemon or whatever the fuck it is.
Lemon sucks.
That baby.
I don't understand how you like fucking Lemon.
It's a tone, dude. It's just a tone, man, that I don't like about Bono's voice, man.
Dude.
I mean, obviously the guy has talent. Saying that he's talentless is wrong, but I just don't think he's one of the better vocalists out there. It's just my opinion, man.
He is one. You know, I'm gonna tell you this. If U2 goes on the next tour, besides doing the Vegas residency, that I want to see so fucking bad because they're doing Uptown Baby. I love that fucking album. You need to see them live. It's like Springsteen.
If they come up with another one of these, I'll think about it.
God, do that. Songs of the Innocents.
Oh God.
Fucking great.
Man, sucks.
Me and Bob Hay were talking about that a couple days ago. Dude, Songs of the Innocents, dude. I saw that tour.
I lost the innocence of my ears when I heard that fucking shit, dude.
It's amazing, dude.
Wait, no, that's not the one they gave us for free. It was the other one. What was the other songs of what? What was the free one they gave us?
I don't remember, dude.
It's the songs of something, just like that.
Dude,
I always get them
because it's, let me see. I got all my U2 on here because I love U2. I love Aha too. Do you like Aha?
I just don't know much about him, and I don't care to really indulge into their catalog.
Dude, he's one of the best pop singers of all time.
Oh my
God. Okay, let's see. I got Joshua Tree, October No Line, Rising Pop, Brown. Songs.
The guy that
okay. Songs of the Innocence was the free one they gave you.
Yeah, that's the one I'm about to. Yeah.
Okay, Songs of Experience wasn't a free one they gave you 3 years later.
Well, they both were terrible. So.
You know, American Soul was fucking great. Lights of Home, Love Is All We Have, Summer Love, Red Flag Day. I love this whole fucking album, dude.
Fucking legends, man, legends.
So you dropped off at Rattle Home. You didn't like all you could leave behind because you didn't like
I tell you 1,000 times. There's a song or two from every album that I liked from them after that. You're talking solid albums from one to the end. Then no, absolutely not.
You didn't like Stuck in a Moment.
Oh God.
You didn't like Elevation?
Elevation? No, actually, I don't know that song, actually.
Elevation. Woo!
That's like Celebration.
New York is a great song. Peace of the North. That's a fucking great album, dude.
I like Vertigo. That's a good song.
Vertigo is on How to Dismantle an Atom Bomb. Miracle Drug. Love and Peace. City of Blinding Light. Crumbs from your table. Yahweh. I fucking love these fucking songs. I have it on vinyl too. Fucking love it. And that Invisible song they did in 2014 was great too. The red edition.
If I have to hear the Sweetest Thing again, I'm gonna shit myself. That song was terrible.
Dude, you know what?
I don't care what it's about.
That is not the best U2 song, but it was a B-side. It wasn't on an actual album.
Really, it was all over the radio. So was Beth.
Because Beth sucks.
Beth was on the album. Beth was on Destroyer. Okay.
Yes, Beth was on Destroyer. But U2, The Sweetest Thing didn't come out till they put out the Greatest Hits Volume 1 with the B-Sides album limited edition. They released that on Joshua Tree B-side. It was a B-side. And they also had Silver and Gold and a lot of great B-sides. Joshua Tree made a lot of great B-sides. The Sweetest Thing, yeah, I agree. But that was written about his wife that he's been together forever.
Like I said, dude, I don't fucking care what it's written about. It sucks.
I love have you heard their version of Patti Smith's version of Dancing Barefoot? No. I'm dancing barefoot. I hate Patti Smith, but fucking
how can you hate Patti Smith?
She sucks. Hippy dippy, fucking Bruce Springsteen stealing
Because of
Jimmy
the Night.
Iovine.
That's a great tune, dude.
Yeah, who wrote that?
Okay, well, okay.
Bruce Springsteen. And who stole that from fucking Bruce Springsteen? Jimmy Iovine.
But who's better, Patti Smith or Patty Smythe?
Patty Smythe. You don't like The Warrior? You don't like Goodbye to
It's
You?
all right. It's okay.
Dude, Patty Smith looks like a man. It's a man, baby.
It's a man, baby.
It's a man, baby. I don't like her at all. It's like Jimmy Iovine went to Bruce Springsteen. Hey, can I take this song to Patty Smith? And then he did the same thing with Tom Petty with Don't Stop Dragging My Heart Around, gave it to Stevie Nicks. When they had that great album out, the fucking with Insider with her.
Fucking great song, dude.
Fucking,
that's better than that. That's better than Stop Dragging My Heart Around.
I don't think it's better, but it should have been on a Tom Petty album. I do have his box set where it does have his own version of Stop Dragging My Heart Around with Stevie Nicks.
Oh, really? I'd like to hear that. Oh, just
I'll
him?
send it to you.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that, actually. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, the box set that my cat pissed on and my ex-wife threw away all the fucking books and shit. Same thing, my Cheap Trick, Sex, Drugs in America, whatever that was. I still have the CDs, but she threw away all the... I need to rebuy them because it pisses me off. I need the whole fucking shit.
Cheap fucking Trick, man. One of the... Probably, they could possibly be the best live band ever,
man. Fuck yeah. You know, everybody hates on Eddie Trunk, but Eddie Trunk has said, they came up to him and said, Eddie, give us a set list for tonight. He gave them a set list. They went out there and played it flawlessly. And they didn't practice.
That's what I love about them too. They say they'll keep making records. They don't care if they sell one of them. They just fucking love doing them. So
same thing with Styx.
Yep. Well, okay.
You like Mission to Mars?
I like. Is that what it was called? Mission to Mars?
Or Mars or whatever. It was Mars something.
But I don't like to Crash the Crown.
Crash the Crown. It's a shorter album too.
And they play 7 fucking songs off of it in their new set list, man.
That's awesome. That's what I want to see.
Dude. And of course, they just do nothing fucking different. They have the same classical fucking songs. They do nothing like. Well, they did add "Man in the Wilderness." I checked that. That's
a great song, dude.
With the same fucking songs, man. Too Much Time on My Hand, Blue Collar, man.
Well, you know what? But at least they're mixing it up with old songs and new songs.
And James Young always does Miss America's song. Do fucking Snowblind for a change. Dude.
I wish they would do Snowblind. Snowblind rules.
And
why did you pick Halfpenny, Two Penny?
Cool too. I love James Young.
I just played that a couple weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't listen to shit I play.
Not true. I turn in a lot more than you think, dude. I'm just not on the chat room a lot.
Yeah, I play Halfpenny, Two Penny a lot, dude.
I wish you would have told me that.
Why did you pick The Great White Hope? That's a great song too.
That song sucks. Actually, that's not my favorite song.
No, like The Great White Hope?
No. I do like that song. I'm thinking of the Lord of the Rings song. I don't like.
Well, that song is kind of crazy. But you know what? The Lord of the Rings. You had Led Zeppelin and Styx singing about them. I didn't know what the fuck the Lord of the Rings was till the movies.
Like,
and then I go back and I go, all hail to the Lord of the Rings for the magical mystery they bring. And then I hear fucking Robert Plant singing, a golem took
the
away
evil
with,
one.
Yeah, evil one. And I go, oh shit, he's talking about Lord of the Rings after I saw the movies. I do love those movies though. I don't like the series on Amazon. It's kind of boring.
I didn't hate them, nor did I love them. I think they were too fucking long. They keep making them fucking longer.
The Hobbit series was good.
I haven't watched those. I don't know.
Oh, you need to watch The Hobbit, dude.
I just wasn't big into the. I mean, I like the Lord. My daughter and my wife love them. I just couldn't really. That my daughter loves Harry Potter too.
I love Harry Potter. I have all Harry Potters.
I mean, I went with her to see the movies because she was young, and I went with her just because I wanted to see them with her.
Dude. I think you need to rewatch all the Harry Potter movies.
Oh, I don't know.
You like Star Trek, dude. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Those Picard episodes are so amazing right now.
I think Eric Martin will sign this one.
I hope he does. Well, you know what? I can't bring shit because I'm flying in. I'm gonna have to go to those record dealers and buy all these records I already have so they can sign them and you can send them to me.
I'll do. I should have asked you to send me shit ahead of time. I would have brought it to you and then mailed it
I don't
back.
know why you sent me the Freeform Rock podcast cards. You should have left them there and brought them.
I don't know why.
Now I gotta pack them, bitch. The
I
fuck
didn't
is
think
that
about
shit?
that.
But I did get
Yeah, I'm
made
getting-
fun of by handing out QR codes. It's like Ralph Vieira made fun of us because we're gonna fucking walk around and not be tied to a fucking table doing interviews. But they say they're gonna piss on my Bluetooth right here. But you know what? I'm gonna go to your fucking booth. Like I already said. Hail Sammy Hagar!
Oh, you'll be doing that alone then. I'll go with you to that booth, but I won't.
But you could go, but you could say Mark Taylor rules.
I'll be like, I don't know this guy.
But you could say Mark Taylor rules though. Come on.
For what?
Because I rule.
Oh no, dude, you're fucking total entertainment, dude.
I
don't know why
major I don't have an ego, but I know I fucking entertain you motherfuckers out there. If I don't know what's fucking wrong with you. That Nick Tavalis with his 200,000 fucking album sales that he won't even give me a link for his shit.
I fucking hate people do that shit, dude. They're just, ugh.
Dude, I didn't provoke him. You know, I'm going back and forth with the Rock and Metal Combat podcast because how many times did they say Mark Alden Taylor on their episodes? Have you heard the last episode?
No, I haven't heard it yet.
I called at least 7 times. They said, come piss on Mark Alden Taylor. It's like, dude, I'm not Mark Dolly.
I'm about to fucking bring a poncho. I'm about to bring a poncho, man.
I don't go in their groups and trigger them. I post on my own groups and my own page. You know, I don't sit there and tag people.
Okay, Mark, let's get to some fucking truth here, man. You mean that you have to admit you poke the bear quite often. Come on, man.
But
come on.
The thing is, I poke the bear on my own groups and page. I don't go in their pages and poke them.
You've said some stuff on RMC though. RMCP.
In comments, not posts.
I'm gonna have to look back on that. I'll get back. You might be right about that.
In comments, I don't. They say something shit, and I defend that I like.
But you have to admit. Now you do that for a reaction. Come on, man. You can admit it.
To promote the podcast and the Mark and Jerry.
No. I'm not talking about Sammy stuff and
Sammy stuff. I post on my page or the Freeform Rock podcast or Mark and Jerry with Charles. Bullshit.
But when he says something like, I love Sammy, if you don't like it, suck it. Come on, man. You're
who is that? Do I put that in groups?
I don't know. Fuck.
I put it on my own page.
I don't have the receipts for that right now, but
I put it on my own page or my own groups. I don't go into Rock and Metal Combat podcast and post 3 Lockbox like Mark Dolly does.
That's pretty brave, actually.
Yeah, he's a bitch. I keep trying to teach him. I'm like,
but even to us, even to me and Charles, who try to do it. Come on, man.
That's different.
In what way?
That's both of you don't have groups.
You think it's more comical then with us
because we are partners.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I'm not a partner with Ralph. I'm not a partner with Ian. I don't post in Rock and Metal Combat podcast. I don't post in Almost Human unless it's something they like. Because I don't go in other people's groups and tell them and post a Sammy Hagar post or post an extreme post like Mark Dolly does. They come to me. I don't go to them.
Yeah, okay, but here's another thing. Yeah, they might be in your post, but a lot of those people at RMCP are on your, Ralph in the at least Ralph is on Freeform, right?
So is Wadzilla.
So they know they're going to say something.
Yeah, but the thing is, I let them say what they want. I don't get bitchy at them.
So even you tell me, no matter what you post, you're not trying to.
I post things to get conversation going. Mark Dolly says the same thing, but he posts things in their groups to get conversation. I post things on my page or our pages to get conversations going. I don't go into other groups to poke the bear. I poke the bear in things that I run or my page. That's the difference. I've never posted Sammy Hagar and Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. Maybe years ago I did. But you know what? I said, that's stupid. I'll just post it in my groups. They're in my groups.
Are you sure, dude? Are you sure you haven't? Because I could have sworn you've done it recently.
Years ago, dude. Years ago when Wadzilla kicked me out of Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. But the thing, he kicked me out because I said that's stupid talking about Hitler. So comparing Sammy Hagar to Hitler. So, but the thing is, but I don't go poke them. If, like I said the other day, if I give my opinion and you're offended on my own page, there's something wrong with you. Because I'm not going on your pages to give my opinion. I'm doing it in my own groups and my own wall.
Well, like I said,
I should be able to, because those motherfuckers also. Ralph said the new Extreme sucks. Ralph said the new Billy Squire sucked. You said the new Billy Squire sucked. But the thing is, that's fine. I don't get triggered by that. Eric Swinson thinks I get triggered by shit. I just laugh you guys off because we all like different shit, and that's fine. It's no need to get offended about shit. But I don't go out of my way to offend them.
Well, like I said, I don't have the receipts to back to that. I could have sworn that sometimes you do, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, I
like
never
I said,
post Sammy Hagar in your groups.
I'm not the biggest poster guy in the world. I hardly post on some of the stuff. A lot of stuff is basically retread. Sammy this, Sammy that. I lose interest in those type of topics. But yeah, you might be right. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't poke them. You've seen me in our chat group, the Mark and Jerry with Charles BS session chat group. I'm always getting on Mark Dolly. Stop tagging these people in your post. Stop fucking going to their groups and tagging them in your and poking the bear. And he said, he admitted it today, he likes attention. I like attention, but the thing is, I want my attention to go to the Freeform Rock podcast or the Mark and Jerry with Charles BS sessions. That's where my attention goes because they see my opinions. I want them to go see, hey, Mark is saying this on his page. Mark is saying this in his groups. Let's listen to his shows and see what he really thinks. I don't go after people. I don't literally go after people because
I don't think you do it. I don't think you do it maliciously.
No.
You know?
Sometimes I do things and I don't realize that if I can poke the bear because I just actually just give my honest opinion.
Well, I have said that, and I've defended you with that all the time, man. That's what I said about you. You never back down, and you.
I am not a keyboard warrior.
You don't change your opinion because of the popularity of the conversation going on.
So no, and fuck
I always
Kiss.
Respected that about you.
But we'll say fuck Kiss for tomorrow. But I'm just going. Like I said, if I give my honest opinion and you're offended by that, there's something wrong with you, because why can't Mark Alden Taylor in a third person give his honest opinion why all you motherfuckers do the same thing? I get James West when I post shit he don't like, meh, bleh, bleh, this sucks, bleh, bleh. And the thing is, if I go on other people's posts and go, meh, they have a cow. But everybody else could do it to my post. It's like, hey man, if you could do it to my post, let me do it to yours.
You become the go-to guy as far as both praise and ridicule. Unfortunately, why I don't know. I think you're cool as hell, but I don't know why that is, man. I think it's because of your stance on how you stay with things. I'm saying this complimentary. It's like you don't back down. You don't change your opinions because some other group thinks otherwise, you know? And that's cool about you, man. And I think that's why you get ridiculed at the same time as being praised, you know?
Yeah, I don't back down because
And
I
I'm not.
don't lie it to kick it.
I mean that complimentary when I say that.
Yeah, I'm not like Mark Dolly. You know, I don't sit there and just go in and post the two Van Halen logos just to piss people off.
Yeah, that was definitely a prod there.
Yeah, he admitted to us in our group, in our chat group, and he does it because he wants attention. You know, Mark Dolly, we give you a lot of fucking attention. Why do you need the Rock and Metal Combat podcast to give you attention? Why do you need people in that group? Why do you need Ralph to give you attention? We give you plenty of attention. We put you in our chat groups. We talk to you all the time. It's like, what the fuck, dude? All you need is us. You don't need those other people. We love you, dude. You rule. I hope you watch this video, bitch.
I mean, change the subject a little bit. Do I think I'm up to fucking Ralph and Ian's level? Fuck no, I'm not. I mean, in 10 years or so, maybe I can be, but nor do I, think I'm going to be as good as them. So, I just trying to do this just to have fun and,
Well, I do it to have fun too. And Ralph said he admires me because I don't give up. But the fuck, we have over 30,000 downloads of this fucking podcast on Podbean and Apple Podcasts.
pretty cool.
30,000 just because we don't get like 1,000 fucking downloads of episodes. We get at least 100 or 600. We've had like over 700 of an episode without you and Charles.
Right.
The thing is, since 2015, I think, or 16, I started this podcast. 30,000 people have listened to these episodes. That's not too shabby.
That's pretty good.
Maybe they've had over 100,000. They are the podcast kings. But the thing is, to put me down is not cool. I'm not going to take your shit anymore. I will defend this podcast. And I know it's because Lee, a lot of people messaged me that Lee gets on their nerves. But the thing is, I love Lee and I enjoy doing the podcast with him. But the thing going forward, I never wanted to. He could be a guest on this Freeform Rock podcast. But you two, Jerry and Charles, I don't want you ever to step aside. I found my niche. I found the people that I have chemistry with. I don't have to direct both of you to do a podcast because I'm sorry, Lee. Listen to your own podcast. You're kind of bland. You don't have the energy that you had when you were on Freeform because I fucking told you what to do. I fucking aggravated you. I got you animated. You were so fucking docile on your own podcast, unless when Ralph or Charles is on there with you, they get you going. Not as much as I did because you hate me.
Yeah. I don't know what happened between you two, so I pretty much.
Oh, I have no problem with Lee. I love the guy. There is no animosity. I was feeling it. He was feeling it. He was giving me like albums that I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Why do I have to read this? I like you guys. You got me in the metal church, Cherry. Charles did Poison. I did Oasis for him. The thing is, Lee, the great Dr. Fuck, Ralphier, taught me how to get under his skin to get him to do Comedy Gold. I had to work with Lee to get him going. You two, I don't have to work with you guys. You guys are awesome.
I don't think I'm as good as Lee.
Oh God, you're way better than Lee, dude. I'm sorry, Lee. No.
Jerry,
shut the fuck up.
You gotta earn your stripes, dude.
No, Jerry. I have more fun with you than I have with Lee.
Doesn't mean I'm better.
You are better than Lee. You don't cough and you don't burp.
I do, but
you don't go. No, Jerry. I'm telling you, you and Charles. I'm sorry, Lee. I love you, Lee. Charles, and Jerry are 100 times better than you on a podcast. Because the thing is, Jerry, you don't understand. I had to sit here and figure out things to get Lee to get pissed off. I had to get, if I didn't listen to the Lee Gershman show, you will hear how bland he is on that episode, unless Ralph and Charles are with him. He is pretty goddamn straight and very not there. The thing is, I had to piss him off with Fairport Port Convention, or you like Bon Jovi these days, or I don't like this Lee, I don't like that Lee, and go, fuck you. He would go, you know, if I didn't say that stuff, it'd be, hi, Mark, how are you doing? This is what I think of this album. You know, he was so drunk, he didn't know what he's doing. I love you, Lee. I'm not putting you down, but I'm saying I don't have to direct you. I don't have to put as much energy into the episodes with you and Charles that I had to do with Lee. Because there were some things I could say to Lee and the fucker would hang up. He would hang up literally. And I had to stop the fucking show and wait fucking 30 minutes to get him back on.
How many shows has Lee been on? You and
I
Lee
can't give you a count, but he's been on since the beginning. Okay, he's been on, but I'm just saying.
So you got to understand where I think why I got to earn my stripes to be better.
You've already earned your stripes. You're already there. You're already fucking there, dude. Because
he does have a fan base. He does get people that like him.
He does have a fan base. Listen to his show if he does it anymore. Charles do his show, and I told Charles, get him pissed off. Get him pissed off. Because that's what Dr. Fuck taught me. But I'm saying the thing is, listen to his episodes listen to his own podcast. He's not as animated, he's not as pissed off, he's very bland. He is comedy gold if you could fucking poke him.
I've always had a great time being on when he was on. So
yeah. And what did I do, Jerry? I got him pissed off.
Oh, okay. That is true.
Yes. I got him pissed off. Lee is an awesome guy. I love Lee. He also said, I want to be on your shows that you already recorded. But Lee, do your own thing, man. I think we're better apart. I thank you for your years of service, your 6 years of service to the Freeform Rock podcast. Freeform Rock Nation, like Charles coined, America's podcast that I coined to fuck with Nate. Because Nate, I'll fuck with a million years. Because I'm just saying, man, is there any new albums that you got, Jerry?
Nah, not really. No. Nope.
I got this. I'm gonna quit this club because I'm getting broke. This fucking John Lennon album, Plastic Ono Band. But Amazon does have a good record club. You could go in the 80s and shit. I'm gonna maybe I could change my. I took 70s, but this is cool because this is my first John Lennon vinyl. It's pretty heavy as fuck. I need to listen to this shit when I'm editing this episode. But fuck, man. I love you, Jerry. I love Charles. And the thing is, I'm free. I'm free form now because I could give you stuff, you could give me stuff, and we don't bitch about it.
So far, it's been, I've liked everything we've done so far. So,
but the thing is, I had to fucking negotiate with Lee. Hey, if I do this episode, please don't give me a shitty album. But you know what? He did give me a shitty album. Like if I wanted to do Journey Escape, he gave me an album that he wanted to do. And I said, okay, we're not doing Journey Escape because I do not want to listen to that album.
So do you think he gave these albums just to get under your skin and piss you off?
I think he really did. Because the albums I gave him went under his skin also.
You two always had that, you were always going at each other, back and forth on Facebook. So
yeah, but
it was getting a little, tension filled.
Oh no, not even, dude. He's He's one of my all-time best friends with you, Charles. So I love Lee. I texted him the other day, dude, I miss you. What the fuck? Dude, you're not texting me anymore? And he goes, well, Bob texted me about being on the pop episode, but I didn't want to bug you about it. And I said, Lee, I didn't want to bug you about it because you seem happy doing what you want to do. And also, I'm having fun without you. And he said, well, I'll be on any podcast that you already recorded.
Just edit them in.
Just edit them in. I'm not going to do that shit. I don't like to edit. And it's like, man, I love Lee. But you know what? I consider you and Charles family.
Well, we have more in common than we do apart as far as music.
We do. And we're gonna get fucked up at Rockapod next week. You
Yeah,
got the
it's gonna be
flask,
fun.
right? You got the flask, right?
Oh, I gotta remember that. I don't have that on my list as
Yeah,
far as
I told you put that on your list to bring the flask.
I'll remember.
I want to bring my Bluetooth, but I haven't flown since the 1980s. They get all pissed. What? Why am I seeing your ass?
Got it right here. Free view, everybody. Of my ass. Here it is, right here.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking bring a flask. We're gonna drink. What group don't you like that the Rock and Metal podcast? What group do you like that the Rock and Metal Combat podcast don't like?
What do you mean?
Do you listen to them? Can you like say what group you like that rules? They don't.
You're talking about bands, right? Not.
Yeah. Podcasts. What band don't you like? So we could go by there when they're recording. I go Sammy Hagar rules, and you go some other band rules.
I don't know. We actually have a lot in common as well as far as hates. We don't like Sammy. We don't like the new Squire song.
Fuck off.
I don't know. I have a lot in common with those guys. So,
but hard to say. Let me talk about that new Squire song.
Let me think of a band. I don't know.
You know what kind of got irritated about the Squire song? I think Ian said it, and Ian liked it on the new Rock and Metal Combat podcast. Me and him agree, which Ralph pointed out that me and Ian agree that we like the new Squire song.
I can always bring this album.
What? Oh God, you bought that?
No, I told you I got these for free, dude. Because I'm gonna my little
stick in a rockin' pod, and we could like destroy it.
I got them for free. No, her albums sell like fucking gold, dude. I'm gonna get all her albums, sell them as a fucking package, dude. I'm telling you, dude. It's a money.
Why can't we destroy it like Ralph and Ian did with a Sammy Hagar album?
Well, I'll bring something if they want to destroy.
What? Probably a fucking Van Hagar album, right?
Actually, I won't do that because those are expensive. I was lucky to find OU812 for $2. Sealed.
Sealed?
At a yard sale. Sealed with a type sticker and everything on it. An OG, an OP, man, original pressing. I may give that to you eventually. I might even give that to you at Rocket Pod. I don't know, because I'll never listen to it or open it.
Well, you would have to send it to me because I don't want to take it home in an airplane. I do have that broken OU812 that I showed that I took a bite out.
It only has a little crack in like the first couple of songs. You still listen to the songs in the middle.
Yeah. Come on. If you had a fucking bite out of the first two songs, you'd be pissed. And that bitch didn't want to give me my money back on that album. Like, fuck you,
sucks.
Sweden bitch.
Yeah, I won't buy records overseas anymore.
Oh, I have.
Unless I know the person.
Oh, I have bought the fucking.
That's why I want to get to know Paul Monkhouse a little bit. Hey, what's up, Paul? If you're listening by any chance.
What's up, Paul Monkhouse? You know,
politics,
cool, Paul. You're good on
all this cool European pressings you can get us, man.
I got the European pressing of Twice Shy by Great White, which I had the live on.
Sorry to hear that.
Dude, fuck off. Mr. Bone rules.
Oh, that song sucks.
Oh my god. But
they do have their song. Hook is a great album.
Did you ever get the Tom Petty live at the Fillmore?
Nah.
What the fuck?
I've downloaded it on my cloud from iTunes, but that's it.
Have you heard it?
Yeah. Well, you played it. You played everybody. Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude.
I haven't played it every week for the last 3 weeks. Last week I played 2 songs from The Last DJ.
Yeah, you do a cool version of Walls. Mary Jane's Last Dance. I really like that. There's a few other ones I really, really, really enjoyed. on it. But it's a good. It's really good. Yeah,
Dude, Tom Petty has never put out a bad album.
I wouldn't say bad, but middle of the road albums. Yeah, he has.
What middle of the road album has he put out?
What's the one with Jam and Me on it?
Oh, that album rules.
It has
Yep,
good
I have
songs.
enough.
Is that it?
I saw that tour at Universal Amphitheater, man.
And what was the other one I'm thinking of?
Last DJ. You didn't like that album either?
Not Wildfire. I love Wildfires.
Wild. Yeah, rules.
Oh, Into the Great Wide Open.
Oh, God, making some noise into the Great Wide Open. That
I can't stand.
rules.
Learning to Fly is like one of the most boring songs ever written.
Sabbath in the heart.
But I like the song Into the Great Wide Open. That's a good song.
You don't like making some noise?
I can't remember. It's been so long
Look
since I
at
heard
me,
the album.
mama. I'm making some noise.
Yeah, I have it.
But
I haven't.
Well, if you have it on vinyl, just give it to me.
I do have it on vinyl somewhere here.
Dude, making some noise is amazing. Look at me, mama.
I'll find it. I'll show it to you later.
Fucking that ripped. Mojo was a great album too. He hasn't made a bad album.
What's the one I'm thinking of? It had fucking Don't Come Around Here No More on it.
That was Southern Accents.
Southern Accents, that's the one. That one's not very. It had a couple good songs on it, but
let me give you the Rebels studio version of that song was kind of boring. But then you go with the live album, Pack Up the Plantation, which he did Rebels, was fucking rocking as fuck. And he also had Stevie Nicks coming up on stage singing Insider with him on that live album.
That would be cool.
He played a lot of Southern accents on that fucking live album, dude. You don't like Don't Come Around Here No More?
You know, it's funny because it's a Eurythmics song, basically. Dave Stewart wrote that song with him, right?
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I should say that. It wasn't my favorite by him, but
that fucking solo by Mike Campbell, dude.
Yeah, it's all right. You mean at the end?
The video? Yeah. Like
the video said the Alice in Wonderland shit was kind of funny. That was kind of cool.
That was cool when he ate her at the end of it. God, that was cool when they're cutting her up like a cake. That was pretty dark for back then.
What album has I get the song in my head. I can't think of it. I love the song. A lot of people hate this song. The video when he's playing the video games. Can't think of the name of it.
Oh, You Got Lucky.
Yeah, I love that song.
From Long After Dark.
A lot of people don't. I like that album. A lot of people don't like that song by Tom Petty. I love that.
I love that fucking album.
It's one of my favorite songs by Tom Petty.
Oh God, yeah, I'm playing that on thatmetalstation.com this week. I fucking love that song.
All right, dude, man. I gotta run, dude.
All right, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. Jerry, see you tomorrow, man.
Yep. Same bat time, same bat channel.
All
All right,
man.
man.
Get the fuck out of here. Bye.